What's up, Aries? You have some really beautiful cards here on your spread. I feel like relieved for you, and I feel like you're about to really embark on some major changes in your life. The first card that came out that is standing out to me is the Truth card. So you will be getting the truth of a situation. Usually when I get that card, I do feel like it is a little troublesome, you know, like usually it's like a truth that you maybe didn't want to recognize, but in this situation I really feel like this is a truth that is going to make you feel really free and relieved, and almost to for a lot of you, I'm feeling like you're going to actually feel like happy about the truth that you received, because I think maybe you were overthinking it, or maybe you thought it was something really bad, but once you get the truth of the situation, you're gonna be like, okay, I can deal with that. Like, okay, this truth, from what I'm seeing, it was putting a strain on your mind. I think that it was something that was kind of, you kept thinking about it, you couldn't, you know, stop thinking about it, and it kind of made it to where you couldn't focus on anything. And with the Three of Cups, it definitely could have been about like a cheating situation in your life, or it could have been involving your friends, your social group, the stuff that's really emotionally tied to you, and the things that, you know, maybe you didn't want it to be ruined by whatever this truth was. So because I see the Tower is here, so I feel like whatever you thought happened or whatever did happen, it was detrimental to the growth of whatever this emotional connection was. The Magician. Okay, so it could have involved your plans for the future. I think it also has something to do with maybe someone not being honest about who they were or what they're into. The Star. Okay, it could be about maybe like something you were wanting in the future as well. And I just feel like for whatever reason, this situation, it's a big situation. It's like something that you wanted to be a part of your life in the future. Or what I'm feeling from a situation, it's almost like this is something where nobody wants to say what it actually is. Like, people are covering it up, or maybe you were just ignoring it, or if it involved multiple people, it's like the elephant in the room. And I feel like at this time, it can't be the elephant in the room anymore. It will be discussed, it will be put out there, it will be exposed, it will be dealt with at this time. Okay, so I do want you to be prepared for that, because it's going to happen. I'm seeing that there is some new love or a new connection coming your way, and I think it's because Spirit has really put it in your path because you deserve it, or you're ready for it, or it's just, it is what it is. So there is this new love interest or a new spiritual connection that I'm seeing that will be really beautiful for you. You're going to expect the worst, and you're going to doubt it. You're going to be like, this isn't good for me, I don't deserve this. It may be too good to be true, but I think this is something that's actually really beautiful for you. And I think if you allow yourself to really go down this path, you're going to see what I mean. Because for, you know, everyone it's going to be different, you know. But I feel like you'll know what this is, because you're going to be a little afraid to go for it. But it's going to be something new, and it's going to be something where it's kind of like you don't really have a say-so in it. You do, you have a choice, but I'm saying like the way it comes about is going to be kind of like, I would have never thought it would come that way, or I would never think that this person would look that way, or whatever it is. It's coming, and it's coming fast. And it's also something where it's going to be shown to you once everything else has been removed from your life. So whatever negative things are around you at this time, I would really encourage you to really get rid of it, or to move forward away from it truthfully, because that's the only thing standing in your way. Because you're finding excuses, and you're finding reasons to not accept the blessing that is coming towards you, or that is literally in front of you. And I just feel like once you really move forward, it won't be a situation where you have to worry about whatever you're afraid of. But like I said, it has been something that has been on your mind. It is something that really, you know, kind of puts you in a darker mood when you think about it. And it doesn't have to be that way. I really don't think so. I think you actually have some really beautiful things here, and I think if you would just allow yourself to accept the blessing, or the gift, the reward, however you want to put it, you know what I mean? Whatever good thing that you feel like you don't deserve, but you really truthfully do, it's time to allow it to happen. It's time to allow it to grow. Give it a chance, because a lot of you, I think you're thinking, well, I can't go through with this because I've been hurt in the past, or things have been terrible in the past. So if that's your mindset, then it's like, well, what do you have to lose? You know what I mean? Like, if you've already went through all these dark things, then chances are it's not going to get any worse unless you want to go towards worse things. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like this is a blessing, but you have to accept it. It's like you can't, I just feel like for some reason we have all of these beautiful things that come to us sometimes in life, and we shun them away, or we push them away. But when something bad comes, we're so willing to accept it because we feel like we deserve that. And I just feel like that's not fair to yourself anymore. I feel like you deserve to know that you do deserve to have good things in life. You do deserve everything good coming to you, because I feel like you've done the work. I truthfully feel like with these cards here, you're a person who deserves the good. And I say that because sometimes when I'm doing readings, I'll see like, you know, the karma doesn't look good, you know, like of course everyone deserves good things, but you deserve it once you've done or paid your dues, so to speak, or when you fix certain things within yourself, you know what I mean? And I just feel like from what I'm seeing here, you really have gone through a lot, but you also you've done the work, you know, to fix the problems that you may have had. Not to say you never had your hands dirty, but you've done a lot of good things to really fix a lot of the bad things that you probably are still feeling haunted by. And I just want to tell you, like, you don't have to do that. Now, if you choose to stay in that energy, then that's on you. But I'm saying you really can't accept the good things coming, because you've done the work. Like, I'm looking at it here, you've done a lot of good for yourself, and you've changed. You've done the work, not just, you know, being forced to. You have changed yourself, and I think you have to really be accepting of that. Okay, so the people that could be involved in the situation, we have Virgo, Leo, or Cancer. It doesn't have to be these people, these signs, but they could have a lot of this energy in their chart. I'm also seeing it's something new. It's very passionate, whatever this energy is attached to. I feel like it's something that is very it's going to stay in your presence. It's not something that's going to leave. So if you're afraid of that, if you're afraid of someone coming into your life just to leave, I don't see that being their energy. The High Priestess is here. I feel like this is someone who's very spiritual, someone who, and mind you, if it's not a person, then, you know, shift it for your situation, but I do believe it's a person. This person is very spiritual. This could also be a spiritual advisor for you, for some of you who have been looking for not just emotional connection, but a spiritual friend or spiritual soul group member or something like that. I'm seeing that this person is very intuitive, very enlightened in not just your journey in the outside world, but the internal world, being yourself, your universe. This person may bring you to new understandings of spirituality, open your eyes to different ways so that you don't feel like you deserve to just be damned to hell, you know, your whole life. This person is uplifting. This person is subtle, but their energy, even if you close your eyes, you can still see how bright their energy is. I feel like this person is poetic. I feel like with the twin flames coming here, they give you a balance that you need. They give you a balance that you deserve. And the reason I'm saying this is a really beautiful connection is because I've seen that you've done the work. This person is going to be evidence of that when you do better, you receive better. You attract what you are. You don't attract the opposite, you attract what you are. If you're doing good, you get good. If you're doing bad, you get someone on that level. And I think you, because of your past, you can definitely see that. You understand that cycle. So, okay, let's get some more information on this. Temperance. Okay, so they could be a Sagittarius. But like I said, this is someone who's very, very balanced. This is someone, this is the message I'm getting. They may have had some addictions in the past, or they may have had, maybe they're just an addictive personality. Like they get, whatever they get into, they go full force. And I'm seeing that through life, they've learned how to mellow out that energy and mellow out lust or the desire for things that may not be the best for them. And I think with all of that learning, that is why they're able to give you such an optimistic look on life, because they've been through a lot of things as well. And I just feel like they know how to balance things out. Like the key word for them is balance. And I think they've practiced techniques to restore balance into their life, and that's why you guys are meeting, because you've also done that as well. Two of Pentacles. So this is someone where I feel like both of you guys will give the responsibilities to each other equally. This is someone where you're going to be building with them. I feel like it may not be, I feel like it is a relationship for some of you, but I feel like it's deeper than that. Like, it's not just a relationship, it's like a spiritual friendship. It's a spiritual and health, spiritual health, mental health, physical health. This is someone who's growing with you. So again, it may not be your romantic partner. For some of you it is, but I'm seeing this is like a spiritual advisor. Whether they claim that they are or not, they literally are guiding you spiritually and helping you evolve, and you guys are helping each other. Okay, so again, this is a very balanced situation. I think you are very deserving of this person to come into your life, and they can see that too. They see the value in you, so it's time for you to see the value in yourself. So that's your reading, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you for being here, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye, Aries.